What's that where you hear me? It's your boy JonesJrENT, Mr. Fast Car NASCAR, Mr. 504 to the 210. You hear me? I'm back with my next little video. In my little video saga, I be shooting real shit. I speak, that y'all need to hear. You hear me? Y'all like to hear because it be funny, y'all, but it be real shit. You hear me? But, I ain't did a little survey over the past couple of weeks. Over the past really about 2.5 months, you hear me? Me and some of my little niggas and some of my niggas I fuck with, you hear me? My young niggas participated in it too, you hear me? It was like, the little topic came up a while back. One of my homeboys was talking to a couple of chicks, you hear me? And he was telling me, dog, how chicks, these days they don't want no good nigga. Like I said, how they say the good nigga finished last, you heard me? I ain't believe it at first, but as I took place in this little experiment and I thought back on my past history on how I do things, you heard me? That shit is 100% true, you heard me? It's like, these days, y'all chicks don't want no good nigga, you heard me? Nigga that try to treat y'all right, show y'all a good time. Y'all want that dog nigga, that nigga that be at y'all throat, you heard me? Nigga that, that act like he don't give a fuck. Most of the time, nigga really don't, you hear me? Nigga just want to smash, you hear me? And, it's smash and, be on the fucking duck missions, you hear me? I don't even participate in them no more, you hear me? At all. That's my younger days. I used to participate in them type of event. Not no more, because San Antonio, too fucking small. I always running chicks at fucking Walmart. You hear me? Shit like that from past experiments, but I'm past them days, but like I said, man, chicks these days, dog, they want a nigga to go at their throat, you hear me? So, man, some of my niggas, we had participated in this little experiment. So, we was like, man, we go to a couple of clubs, go out on the scene, go somewhere, you hear me? We'll holler at a few chicks, talk to them nice, try to, buy them a drink or something. And then some chicks, we get on that liquor and we go straight at their throat, you hear me? We just to see how the income, how the outcome will come out. See, we'll get the digits, where we go from the digits, you hear me? And I was thinking over my past experiments, I ain't gonna lie, I had 4 chicks in my lifetime that I really, really dug, you hear me? And I always went out on the proper way, because I'm raised by my mom and my grandmama, so I got mad respect for women. I never disrespect no woman that don't show no disrespect to me. So I went at them the right way, let them know how I felt, try to show them a good time. Peep this. Out of that percentage, I'm only 25% out of them 4. I only hooked up with one of them chicks. You hear me? One actually really, that I put an asterisk by this one because she moved to Florida. Her people moved to Florida, so that don't count. The other 3 hooked up with one. The other 2, nah, you hear me? One back in New Orleans, one up here in San Antonio. But I was like, damn, I really tried to do my thing with them chicks, go at it the right way. And then I think about all the chicks I just went at, just like, I don't give a fuck, And I think about my fucking success rate with them chicks, getting out of what I wanted at the time. And I'm like, my fucking success rate is fucking astronomical. Like, it ain't a 90% success rate yet, but that shit like high as a motherfucker. That shit gotta be 88.15, some shit like that. It's above 85%. Cause like, man, most of these chicks I holler at the club or when I'm in the streets, dog, I get their number quick. Man, it be the chicks that I don't even really want to fuck with. I just do it just for fun, just to see where I'm at, you hear me? Cause that's most niggas do that. I'm single, so really you can't get mad at me. I ain't got no old lady, so I can talk whoever the fuck I want to talk to right now. But yeah, dog, it's like, I think of my success rate with them chicks. Most of them chicks fell for a nigga like, compared to the chicks I actually tried to, take my time with. Man, them chicks fell for a nigga way worse. They'd be like, damn, it's the chicks I really don't want fucking falling for me at all, It just be, type shit like, just, fuck, man, fuck, just to holler at them, see where they head at, some shit like that. Cause me, I peep a chick mentally out before, I even take it anywhere. If you ain't strong mentally, I can't fuck with you. I like to play with people's heads a little bit. Ain't on no serious shit, but I like to pick your mind, see what you acting like. I can't fuck with no dumb chicks, you hear me? But man, I think of my success rate, dog, it's like fucking astronomical compared. Like, I'm 25% with the chicks I actually tried to take my time. There's a few other chicks, but it really wasn't nothing serious, you hear me? So I don't count them, but the main 4, and especially the last one, how it went, it's like, oh fuck. So I'm saying, dog, from now on, I'm gonna start going at, I'm just, man, look, I might, just start shooting at all they throats, you heard me? Just, like I said, cause, man, dog, you try to, these days, dog, chicks, like, they don't know what they don't know their worth, so they don't know what they deserve. So, man, tell you the truth, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't shot at a couple of chicks like that going at their throat, and I got the fuck played on me. And I got mad respect. I ain't get mad. I ain't trying to, oh, bitch, fuck you, stuck up. I ain't do none of that shit, cause that's what a real lady's supposed to do. You hear me? Shoot your stupid ass down, you jump at them stupid. But all the other chicks, I went in stupid, and I got them digits, and they calling me, blowing my phone up, trying to kick with me like that. I'm like, damn, I came at you like that. You hear me? And you showing a nigga like this type of love, like, I'm like, whoa, something up. And my niggas was talking about it, dog, cause like my little niggas that's in high school, now I kick it with a few of them. Dog, I be watching how they be talking to these chicks, dog. I ain't seen text messages, I ain't heard phone calls, I ain't heard all this shit, especially a couple of my little niggas that go to Sound, boy. Them niggas cutthroat. I ain't gonna say their name, but them some cutthroat little motherfuckers, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I wish I was up on game like them when I was in high school, but them little motherfuckers cutthroat, you heard me? Dog, they just be like, they go at them chicks throat like it ain't nothing. And them dog, they fall for it. It's like, but I feel sorry for some chicks these days. But like I said, it's all back on chicks these days not knowing their worth. I'm trying to tell you, all chicks, I'm gonna be real like this. A lot of chicks out here ain't shit, ain't worth shit. But the ones that really are worth something and they don't know it, man, that's like, that's a sad thing, you hear me? That's why, like I said, it really is, cause you hear me? Because the way some of these my niggas be shooting at, and it be nice, really quality chicks. I ain't seen a couple of them. I be like, damn, dog, you shot at her like that, and you got the outcome. You out to. I'm like, damn, son, she must be low self-esteem, or she super weak-minded. But I'm like, dog, that shit ain't supposed to go down like that, dog. Cause first of all, like I said, when I shoot at a chick, I peep game on a chick first. You hear me? Like I said in other video, and the chick in San Antonio, I ain't heard about. I can't find out about. So. I peep my territory before I step into the hunt, you hear me? Because like I said, I got niggas, associates all around this shit. I cool with everybody, so I peep game on, some nigga know you, trust me. It ain't, this San Antonio, it may be the 7th biggest city in America, but trust me, nigga, word get around this motherfucker fast than a bitch, you hear me? But, yeah, man, I peep game on a chick, then I plot my course on how I'm gonna shoot at her. And chicks, I don't do this with chicks that know me. Like chicks that been around me for a while, they know how I am. They know I'm not, I ain't, like I said, if you be around me, I ain't hard to figure out at all. I ain't that complex, you know what I mean? I got some shit, that's complex, but I ain't no fucking Rubik's Cube. It's gonna take forever to dig me out, but you hear me? But chicks like I don't know, I take that choice. It'd be like 50-50 how to shoot at you, come at you correct, or just shoot at you and see where your mind at. And like I said, dog, about 87.9% of the chicks I done shot at reckless, I got a success rate like astronomical. And it's like not just me, but my niggas do too. It's like, damn, dog, chicks these days that easy. It's like, it's a shame, y'all need to ladies, y'all need to step up on y'all game, you hear me? Y'all need to really understand that y'all are worth more than what some of these lame ass niggas spit to y'all, you hear me? I ain't no lame ass nigga. I'm fucking me. I'm Pernell Anthony Jones Jr. Trust me. Ain't that many niggas out here fucking with me. They got some, but ain't that many out here, you hear me? So I'm saying, but man, I be looking at some of these chicks and the niggas they fuck with. I don't fuck with some chicks just because of their exes. I'm like, hold on, you ain't gonna upgrade to me from that low ass level you was fucking with. Some of these little stupid ass little niggas, man, they all over it, bro. I look at these, I'm like, how you fuck with a nigga ain't going nowhere in fucking life? What are you gonna get out of this nigga? I don't give a fuck who, man. Like I said, man, some niggas ain't shit, some chicks ain't shit. I don't fuck with ain't shit people, you hear me? I just don't do it. It ain't my time. You fuck with an ain't shit person, you gonna wind up being ain't shit, you ain't gonna wind up being shit yourself, you hear me? Well, everybody I fuck with, you gotta keep it moving, you hear me? You gotta be doing something positive, and like, I don't fuck with niggas that's just doing the same old. That ain't Pernell Jones lifestyle, you hear me? But like I was saying, a lot of y'all chicks out there, y'all need to get y'all mind right. Y'all need to watch the niggas y'all hook up with, cause y'all slipping big time. And one thing about me, whoever I like now, you hear me? Bitch gotta be on her shit, you hear me? Cause I'm on my shit. I'm not 100% on my shit like I will be, but damn sure I'm doing my fucking thing in life, you hear me? Everything in my house paid for, everything I drive paid for, you hear me? You know, nigga out here, you hear me? But yeah, y'all chicks today, y'all need to get up on y'all shit, cause like I said, I know some nigga, like I said, I know some niggas that came at y'all should be like, say ho, say bitch, you know, and y'all turn around, y'all give a nigga attention off saying some shit like that. I'm like, come on, man, you know. So I'm saying y'all need to get up on y'all shit. Ladies, trust me, y'all are worth way more than what y'all selling for. Y'all need to stop selling for the shit y'all settle for. Like I said, you need to find out y'all worth. But once you know what you worth, you'll know what you deserve in life. And like I said, all the chicks that I ever really showed, you know, I really, like I said, first of all, you know, if I really like you, if I'm taking you out, you come to my house. First of all, chick, I ain't never fuck with a chick that I really don't care for that came to my house. I can count on one hand how many chicks been in my house, you hear me? But I take them to my nigga house or my cousin house before they even step in my door. Cause you ain't gonna bring them around my house if I can't trust you. But man, like I said, ladies, y'all need to find out what y'all worth. Cause like I said, y'all doing bad these days. And vice versa for niggas too. Like y'all need to start selling for these hoes, man. Y'all making these hoes head bucked up. Like, you know, hoes ain't meant to be cuffed. I ain't said that on plenty of videos, you hear me? You know, y'all need to start cuffing them hoes, but that's all I gotta say. You know, it's been a public service announcement for me, motherfucking Pernell Jones J.R. Holla at your boy on Twitter at Mr. 504 to the 210. You hear me? Holla, I'm out. Been a Jones J.R. production. Peace.